The Immortal Hulk number 30 was published yesterday with this impressive cover by Alex Ross showing the Hulk confronting Xemnu the Living Titan, which unfortunately does not take place until the last page in this book. The Immortal Hulk run is selected by IGN as the best comics book series of 2019. We last saw how Dario Agger, aka the Minotaur, the CEO of Roxxon Corporation, decided to fight back the Hulk, who waged a war on the corporation and destroyed one of their data centers. Minotaur unleashed massive monsters he brought from the Monster Island in different locations, forcing the Hulk to appear during daylight, where he is thought to be most vulnerable to fight the monsters. The book opens with the Absorbing Man, Titania, and Puck playing poker over the dead body of Walter Langowski, aka Sasquatch, who was killed by General 14. Puck seems to be a bit concerned about their future as Gamma Flight, and says that it's true that they shut down the Shadow Base, but at the same time, they helped the Hulk to take control. Puck then was contacted and informed that the Hulk is fighting the monsters in Phoenix, Arizona, and that there are no superheroes fighting the monsters except the Hulk, who appears to be in his savage persona, referring to himself in the third person, wondering why he is left here fighting bugs and slime. Meanwhile, another monster was attacking the newspaper building where reporter Jackie McGee works. The monster smashed into the building and killed many of the staff who were trying to escape their death. Jackie and her editor, however, managed to survive until they found themselves in confrontation with the monster. Jackie thought that they were going to die when the monster's eyes started to glow and was ripped into pieces by Rick Jones, who seemingly gained some superpowers after his resurrection. Meanwhile, Betty Ross, aka the Harpy, and Doc Samson were on their way to fight the monsters, when Betty says that the Hulk was swallowed by one of these monsters. Samson says that he cannot fight this monster who vomits lava, cause his skin is not tough enough, and he is going to burn to death. They were joined by the Gamma Flight shortly after. Puck and the Absorbing Man were not happy about the fact that Samson left them unconscious after destroying the Shadow Base, and decided to join the Hulk, who has been considered as America's public enemy number one. Meanwhile, Titania attacks the monster who vomits the lava, tosses some wreckage into his mouth, and chokes him. At the same time, Minotaur is watching Titania taking down the monster and says that she is a dangerous superpowered villain who is convicted of robbery and attempted murder, and yet she was paroled despite that. Minotaur is planning to make the Hulk and his allies appear as dangerous villains to the people who would be in need to be protected and saved. Minotaur's assistant, however, who almost got himself smashed by Minotaur, says that Dr. Charlene McGann, who became the commander of the Hulk's operations at the Shadow Base after Hulk destroyed General 14, was running a drug lab. Minotaur, however, says that this is not mentioned on the first page of her file, but the assistant says that this involves some medical records, and thought that using it might create some legal issues. Minotaur, who does not accept mistakes, killed his assistant immediately. Meanwhile, Harpy and Samson attacked the second monster and took him down. Huge parasites, however, tried to get out from the wound made in the monster's body, and each one of these parasites could be a hive or a shell that should not be opened. Not far away from Betty and Samson, the Hulk rips his way out of the third monster's body, still referring to himself in the third person, and wondering who did this to the Hulk, demanding to know, or he will smash. The monster, however, managed to attack the civilians, with the news reporter stating that the Hulk unleashed this monster on the people, putting the Hulk exactly where Minotaur wanted him to be, as a public enemy. As the monster was about to attack the reporter, a large creature suddenly appeared in the air, restraining the monster and stating that he came to save the people. It was Xemnu, the living titan, who was brought by Minotaur and introduced as the world's savior from the dangerous Hulk and his allies. So the Hulk's savage persona took control again for no obvious reason, as the Hulk was calculating and intelligent in the last issue. To be suddenly turned savage in this book. Can't wait to see how the Hulk is going to defeat Xemnu and Minotaur, and how he is going to prove that he is not the enemy everyone thinks he is. Let me know what you think about this book, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.